the pans of food are so big that I don't even think we have access to them. Like when we go to the stores, the pans are like, it's like they're like the size of like this table here. It's
Like
just filled with like chicken or whatever they're gonna eat. It's like huge plates of it or
Jesus
whatever.
Christ.
Antwon, how do you feel about the NBA playoffs, man? What's going on?
NBA playoffs. Well, Golden State is gonna win it all. So that's about how I feel about it.
Do you think Rudy Gobert is going to get traded?
No.
Is Donovan Mitchell going to stay?
Yes.
Why? In your opinion?
Because he's under contract.
Until what year?
2024, I think. And the All-Star game is in Utah this year. They're not going to trade the only All-Star the year that they hosting the game.
So do you have this? This is recorded on Sunday, by the way. You got Boston or Miami winning this evening?
Well, they're playing right now. I don't know what the score is, but I would say I think Boston is going to win it. Right. I think. Are they playing right now?
Yeah, Boston versus Miami. Yeah, Game 7.
Yeah.
What's the score? The thingy? Like, they're even? This
Yeah.
tiebreaker? 3-3?
Yeah, this is last game. Mm-hmm.
What is it right now?
Whoever wins goes to the
Who?
finals.
Like, do we have any final?
Well, Golden State is in there.
Wait, this is the top two? These last two? What is this? Okay.
Celtics are goddamn. Celtics are 20-9. Right
Yeah.
now.
I told you. I think the Celtics are going to win it. I don't want them to, but I mean,
Wait, you want Miami to win, or you just want the easy
I wish
matchup
both
to
teams
go?
could lose. I don't like either team. I wish neither one of them made it.
Who would you rather have played Golden State in the finals then? In the East.
Milwaukee.
I think if they had Middleton, they probably would be there right now.
I'd rather see Milwaukee.
Yeah, because Giannis is a beast, man. That's undeniable. But obviously, he needs his full team there to help him get to where he needs to be and get another chip. Because he could be, depends on how his run goes while he's at the top. Won the argument for the greatest player of all time. Depends on what he achieves.
I think he'll be top 6 or 7 at the minimum.
That's fair. Yeah. He could easily be in top 5. Depends on how the rest of his career goes. So what are your thoughts on the next season, man?
NBA or NFL?
NBA.
NBA. I don't know. As long as LeBron, doesn't make the playoffs, he isn't being talked about. I'm fine.
Good luck with that. I mean, the talked about part. I don't know about the playoffs part.
Yeah.
Well, so NFL. I don't watch football, so you can inform me about what you think about the NFL season.
Who you think they're going to have for the halftime show?
Halftime show next year?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, if I had to make a prediction right now, I would say next year it's going to be
Jack Harlow's like, no.
Lil Baby. Baby. Who's the female artist they're in love with right now? Where is it at again next year? Is it in
I don't know.
Arizona? I think it's in Arizona. So I would say she always what's her name? Because I think she's from out there. Is it Jordan Sparks or something? What's her name? Is that her name the same? Jordan Sparks?
Yeah, I mean, she's still doing. I don't even think they're going to give her for a halftime show.
Well, a halftime show, I would say Lil Baby. Lil Baby. That's the only one I can think of right now. I think he's due. I think Drake is due for a halftime show.
He's never done a halftime show.
I don't know. But
Time?
it just seems
That's
like
crazy.
it's Drake's time to do one. Drake, Lil Baby. I'm pretty sure that some other artists and
Future.
other genre. I don't think they have Future on there though. I just think the music that he made. I think he would be voted for, like, players would probably vote him to do it. But I think as far as like,
If they want to bring money in their and endorsement and stuff like that, they ain't gonna get Future.
yeah, so I think it'll be Lil Baby. He seems to be pretty marketable right now. He isn't really getting in any trouble or anything. Drake seems to be, his endorsement seems to be going up. Cause I only see them really use people that, like, you also see in commercials as well. I don't really see them use people who just are music artists. It's usually people who have commercials too. So like Drake, I think Lil Baby will get there. I'm trying to think of a female artist. I think Meg probably will make it.
All depends on how this case about to go.
Yeah, Meg probably could be there. Maybe Cardi, depending on how they feel about what song she could perform. And I'm pretty sure it's a pop star out there that, you know, I guess put on a decent show or something. But I don't really know any. So
Do y'all watch it like to see like who sings the national anthem, stuff like that?
I'm usually around that time. I haven't even sat down. I'm usually probably just getting whatever I'm going to eat for the Super Bowl. So I always missed. I don't like watching all the pregame stuff anyway.
Gotcha.
It's just they do too much for the Super Bowl. It's like I'll be ready to go to bed before I even kick the ball off a lot of times. Because they do so much before.
They do so, and then they make it more exciting in the game.
Yeah.
Because like
And halftime is just as long as the game, it seems like sometimes.
it
So,
does feel like that, even though it's only like a 8-minute set.
yeah, it's too long.
The more
I mean,
people
it's
that's
nice, but it's just too long.
yeah. I mean, it depends on who. Like last one I remember seeing live was the J-Lo and Shakira one. It didn't feel long. Because I think actually it was pretty good. The game seemed long though.
I think as a player, I mean, halftime, I think during the regular season, halftime is like 12 minutes, I think. When I go to the games, they put 12 minutes on the clock. I think halftime at the Super Bowl, it's like 20, 22 minutes, 25 minutes or something.
Has to be. That's a whole nap. You can get a nap in
yeah.
there.
As a player, I think, you know, you
That's probably not a lot of
yeah,
time
you
for them.
you start winding down, like 20 minutes of like downtime. I know they have to be in the back, like on bikes or something. They
I don't
kinda
know.
keep
I'm pretty
it
sure that shit feel like their lunch break.
going. Yeah.
They're like they like, man, do I have time to actually take a shit? Do I have
Yeah.
time like do this and that? Only got like 30 minutes. Can I eat something real quick?
Yeah.
I feel like I would be hungry halfway playing the game.
Yeah, I've seen videos of like backstage and like the way that they feed those guys. It's kind of ridiculous when you look at it.
Like, what do they do?
Cause it's like whatever they eat, it's like the pans of food are so big that I don't even think we have access to them. Like when we go to the stores, the pans are like, it's like they're like the size of like this table here.
Like-
It's just filled with like chicken or whatever they're gonna eat. It's like huge plates of it or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
And they kind of just walk by. They have it all laid out for them. If they're gonna have a smoothie or whatever, it's just all laid out. It looks ridiculous.
I mean, that's crazy. Like you can just stop and have like a whole.
Yeah, and they have
So
lots
cool.
of fruit, fresh fruit, stuff.
I can
like
dig with
that.
that.
Yeah,
But I feel like eating too much fruit, man, makes me have to shit.
yeah. I seen that they have like. It's crazy because they eat a lot of stuff. I would think I would be afraid to eat as an athlete and go play like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and shit like that.
I feel like if you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, unless you wash it down with milk, it's gonna stay there.
Yeah,
If anything, you'll choke.
Yeah. So I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, what do you eat when you watch the Super Bowl? Do you do the chicken wings or
Um,
do you do steak?
I ain't gonna lie. I usually get like a sub from somewhere and like some chips or something. Like I usually keep it simple. I don't usually go to Super Bowl parties because I don't know. I just kind of get annoyed sometimes with people cheering and being loud for a team. It's usually not even a team that's your favorite team, but they usually are like real overboard that day. You know, hollering and screaming. So I kind of just like to watch it at home. But I don't go too overboard with it. I might have like a pizza or something like that. It's usually something simple, not too nothing gourmet or anything like that.
Yeah, I usually go to the parties just to eat. I never
Yeah.
care about the Super Bowl. I watch it, but I'd rather play Blitz 2000. I'll fuck you up, man. It used to be always be me against my 2 friends.
That was a classic.
I was always Dallas Cowboys.
That was it Madden 2K5, NFL
NBA
Street
Live 2005.
Yeah,
Was it just like they had like Street?
NFL Streets.
Then they had NBA Streets too.
Yeah, NBA
One,
Streets.
one,
Volume
two.
2.
One I think had 3LW as the as the celebrity people. I'm like, yeah,
NBA
that's
ballers.
the only time I ever picked a woman for a game. The one was 3LW because they were quick.
Yeah.
Because I always go for speed every time I play. Like I have to make a character. I have no slow ass player, man.
Yeah, Street Volume 2 had the Saint Lunatics in it.
Yeah. Then that takes me like when those celebrities in there, you know, one of the greatest fighting games out there, Def Jam Vendetta. Used to fuck people up, man.
All right,
That was
so
my game.